Hi, I'm going to just talk for a minute about a question that we get a lot with the LBD project. If you aren't familiar with the LBD project, it's essentially where a group of us around the country choose to wear one black item of clothing every single day through the month of March to help bring freedom to those who are enslaved in the world today. Well, the question that we get asked the most is one black item, how exactly does that work? And so I'm going to talk about it a little bit. Yes, when we say one item, we actually do mean one item. Choose one black item, like one black tank top or one black t-shirt or one black dress or one black pair of leggings. So how do you wear the same thing every single day? Well, you can wash it at nighttime. That's what I do a few times a week usually. Often I'll choose something that I can layer pretty well, like I can put tank tops or t-shirts underneath the dress that I'm wearing. Or on the other hand, I might be able to put something on the outside of it to help keep it cleaner a little bit longer. But if you don't mind washing it every night, go right ahead and do that. I usually also let it hang dry because I don't usually have enough time at night to both run the washing machine and also run the dryer and stuff. So anyways, that's another thing that I do. Kind of the idea with the one item is that it's supposed to help you kind of get a glimpse of what it means to lose some choice in your life. And you can, if you're already wearing something every single day, like your black horn-rimmed glasses, that's probably not going to be a challenge for you. And kind of the whole point of the LBD project is to kind of step it up to the next level and challenge yourself a little bit. So choose something that might challenge you a little bit, or a lot. That's fine too. The thing is that for many of us, it's kind of hard to realize what it would be like to have our choices limited. And that's one of the themes with the LBD project is kind of to one really, really, really tiny degree, kind of feel what it feels like to have a little bit of your choice limited. Now, for me, it's really not that big of a deal. It was a lot more the first time I did the LBD project in 2012, but essentially, it's not terribly hard for me to wear the same dress every single day. But at the same time, every single time I do it, it's like this act where I'm like, I'm remembering this. I'm remembering this. I'm remembering those who are enslaved. And it helps me keep that in my mind. So choose something that can help you do that. I know for some people they've used scarves and some people even have used bracelets. I don't know if that's challenging, but if it is, or if it helps you consider that thought every single day, what it is like to have limited choice or to remember modern slaves, then go ahead and do it. I'm not a stickler about it, and neither is the LBD project team. It's not like we're sitting there watching and using our secret spy eyes to see what you're doing. We don't care if you don't wear it at the gym. We don't care if your baby spits up on it and so you need to wash it and you can't wear it that day and you have to wear something black instead. It's not that big of a deal because it's just your honor or your word of mouth, or I don't know what the right word is for that, but essentially it's not like we're sticklers and we're holding you to something that you can't do. So if you fail 3 days in a row and don't put it on, that's okay. You can still put it on after those 3 days and be like, I'm going to retry this. So I guess the point that I'm getting at is that it's not like we are really enforcing our rules upon you. What we are doing is giving you some guidelines and some thoughts. One of them is to challenge yourself. Another one is to try to use it to remind yourself every single day of modern slaves. And another one is to use it so that way it helps other people become aware of it. So one thing that I've been told, sometimes I change my dress so much that people can't even tell that I'm wearing the same dress. And they're like, well, how's that supposed to bring attention to it? Well, that's actually a good point. And so I considered that. And I'm like, maybe I should kind of keep it more plain. Unless I am, deciding to post pictures of it daily on social media or using some other way to capitalize on it. Or if you, for example, if you're not going to wear it to the gym every day, but that's where your circle of influence is and you have friends there who might notice you wearing it every single day there, then maybe you should reconsider that and wear it every single day to the gym, because the idea is to start conversations also if you can. And that's why we give you a little pin, or you can order one off of our Zazzle store. And if you want us to send you one, you can sign up via our website. The point is that you want to try to bring about conversations via the one item of clothing that you're wearing every day. And sometimes people aren't always aware that you're wearing that one item of clothing every day. So you have to draw attention to it, at least a little bit, whether it's by posting something or sending out the initial email or whatever it might look like. So I hope those answer a few of your questions about what it looks like to wear the same item of clothing every day, about how you can wash it. I tend to not wash it nearly as much at the end of the project as I do at the beginning of the project. And it does challenge me a little bit, and I hope it challenges you a little bit. But even more than that, I hope that it brings you a greater awareness of what it is like to limit your choices a little bit, because those who are enslaved, their choices have been limited greatly. So we just get a tiny taste of what that's like. Again, if you have any questions about the LBD project, you can always go to our website, www.thelittleblackdressproject.org, or you can email us at the LBD.Project@averageadvocate.com. All right, well, I hope that helps, and I can't wait to do this in March with you.